Blackwood. Welcome to our Blackwood homecoming. Family and friends are here to present to you many of the songs identified with the Blackwood Brothers Quartet in hopes it will bring back many fond memories. So sit back and enjoy the music our family has sung for over 60 years.
You would have smiley day, helping someone on life's way. From the paths of sin, bring the wanderers into the master's fold. See the joy of serving Jesus with a smile.
It was at a little front porch sale. She stopped to look around. She saw those two shoes, Sunday slippers, a bargain to be found. But her husband didn't know the Lord, so what good were they to him? But God said, just believe, you will receive. So she took him at his word. Time passed on and she wondered if she'd ever see the day he'd wear those two shoes, Sunday slippers, and to the church house make his way. Then it happened on one Sunday morn as she started out the door. He said, wait for me. She turned to see those two shoes walking across the floor. And there were two shoes, a prayer and a promise God would keep. Save the soul of the one who wore those two shoes on his feet. She held them as she prayed each day. As the tears ran down her cheeks, there were two shoes, a prayer and a promise God would keep. The preacher told of Calvary, of the old rugged cross, how that Jesus came and gave his life to save all the lost. Then he gave the invitation, and she saw what brought a smile. She saw those two shoes, Sunday slippers, go walking down the aisle. And there were two shoes, a prayer and a promise kept so sweet. God save the soul of the one who wore those two shoes on his feet. He wore them as he prayed that day, while the tears ran down his face. There were two shoes, a prayer and a sinner saved by grace. There were two shoes, a prayer and a sinner saved by grace. Saved by grace. Moses stood on holy ground, fire from God descended down, set the roadside bush on fire. And then the Lord did there explain, through his servant should remain, are the echoes from the bush on fire. I can hear these the echoes from the burning bush. How they thrill my soul. Oh, I can hear those daily echoes from the burning bush. Point me to the
I'm shouting with no thought of shame to blush, no shame to blush. This my song shall ever be, words that are so sweet to me, echoes from the burning bush. God sent down his only son just to ransom everyone by the echoes from the fire and the blood of every earthly land would not pick nor choose a man, for his blood would save us from the fire. Oh, I can hear these very echoes from the bush. How they fill my soul. Oh, very echoes from the bush. Point me to the goal. I no more am doubting, but with the joy I'm shouting, with no thought of shame to blush, no shame to blush. This my song shall ever be, words that are so sweet to me, echoes from the burning bush. Oh, I can hear these very echoes from the burning bush. How they thrill my soul. How they thrill my soul. Oh, I can hear these very echoes from the burning bush. Point me to the goal. I know I'm doubting, but with joy I'm shouting, with no thought of shame to blush. This my song shall ever be, words that are so sweet to me, echoes from the burning
Who is this one I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
Hey folks, we're glad to be here tonight, and this is Wednesday night, and it is halfway through the week, man. The time is just traveling on and getting faster and faster, and pretty soon we'll be over on the other side in heaven with God. Man, we're glad you're here tonight, and we appreciate all you people tuning us in, whether it's on the TV or over on YouTube or right here on Facebook. We like to say that everyone's welcome to our program. And we had some good things been happening, quite a few good things been happening to us here lately. We got a special video that was sent to us, and we appreciate that video. Now, it's in two parts. There's a part one and there's a part two. So if you've seen one of them, you got to watch both parts. And the reason it's like that is simply because it was such a large video that it couldn't be emailed. The email turned it down, said it's too large. Couldn't put it over on Messenger. It's too large there. So had to divide it up, half and half. So it's a part 1 and part 2. And when you see it, you'll see a lot of things about Alan Presley Promotions, and you'll see Vestal Goodman singing a song there with the Gaffers there in one of their concerts. You got anything to say, Linda?
She was singing it with Dottie Rambo.
Yeah. So if you'd like to get a look at Dottie Rambo and Vestal Goodman, click on the Alan Presley. There's a new video that we got out, part 1 and a part 2 of it. Well, let's get the program going and underway here tonight. We got the Kingsman Quartet coming up, and they're going to be singing a song that went back, I think, in the 80s, the number 1 across the whole nation. I think Conrad Cook wrote this song, The Saints Will Rise. Let's take a listen. Here's a new group called the Crown Quartet. Hello, Steve Black.
As I watch the golden sunset of the evening, and I turn.
We send this out to Steve Black and his wife. I hope you feel better.
When I stop to thank the Lord for all His goodness, each sunset I'm one step closer home. Day by day we see the beauty God created, and in time we'll leave it all for joys unknown. Now words cannot describe the pleasures that await me. For each sunset I'm has come to leave this world of sorrow. Do not weep for me when I cease to go. Just prepare to meet me in that yonder city. Oh, at sunset I finally made it home. Each sunset I'm one step closer home. To be with Jesus, my Savior and my Lord. To that land of joy and gladness I shall go. Each sunset I'm one step closer home. To that land of joy and gladness I shall go. Each sunset I'm one step closer home. For each sunset I'm one step closer home.
We got Dale Rothschild coming on. He's out of Oklahoma.
As I walk down the street of a sin-stricken city, I see the misfortunes of men. The man in the gutter, lying there lifeless, clutching a bottle in his hand. He was some mother's darling, maybe some young man's father. Now he's a prisoner to sin. No hugs in the morning and no family altar. He gets by the best that he can. Thank God for the preacher who told me of Jesus, for I'd be a beggar if not for his grace. Lord, help me show others your love and your mercy. Make my life a witness to others, I pray. At a little white church house, at an old tear-stained altar, a prayer for God's mercy was heard. Though his sins were many and his burdens heavy, he took the Lord at his word. The angels rejoiced as he was forgiven. Shouts filled the temple that day. I will never get over that trip to the altar, for I was that sinner who prayed. Thank God for the preacher who told me of Jesus, for I'd be a beggar if not for his grace. Lord, help me show strife and discontentment, I cast my every care upon the Lord. No matter what obsession, pain or deep depression, I'm standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, saved from every storm that rages, rich, but not from Satan's wages, standing on the solid rock. Well, even though he's gone now, I don't feel alone now. With comfort came the Spirit of the Lord, and with his word to guide me from temptations hide me, I'm standing on the solid rock. Well, I'm standing on the rock of ages, saved from every storm that rages, rich, but not from Satan's wages, standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, saved from every storm that rages, rich, but not from Satan's wages, standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, saved from every storm that rages, rich, but not from Satan's wages, standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the solid rock.
We got one voice coming up now. Hello, guys.
There's a lighthouse on a hillside, and it overlooks life's sea. And when I'm tall, it sends out a light that I might see, and the light that shines in darkness now
Ricky Addison and Compassion.
I'm rich in faith and hope and love. I got more than my share. I'll be moving to my mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. I'm rich in love. I got more than my share. I'll be moving to my mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. My father owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. I believe I own at least one. I stand in amazement to see his face, knowing that I'm his son. I'm rich in love. I got more than my share. I'll be moving to my mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. I'm a guardian angel watching over me. He'll go everywhere. When I need my Father in heaven above, I pray just a simple prayer. He's redeemed and forgiven me for all my sins. He took me in. He's built me a mansion beyond compare. Hallelujah, I'm a millionaire. I got more than my share. I'll be moving to a mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. I'm rich in love. I got more than my share. I'll be moving to a mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. I'll be moving to a mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. He's redeemed and forgiven me for all my sins. He took me in. He's built me a mansion beyond compare. Hallelujah, I'm a millionaire. I got more than my share. I'll be moving to my mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. I'm rich in love. I got more than my share. I'll be moving to my mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir. I'll be moving to my mansion way over in glory, where I'm a rightful heir.
We got Deborah Bergeron coming on. She's over in Canada. She might have some snow up there.
It's a daily struggle to live the straight and narrow when life is a winding road with so many detours, distractions and deceivers. We wonder which way to go, but I follow my heart and ask for its guidance to help me to reach heaven's door. And I try to share the love of my Father's heart before it's my time to go. And I'm headed for heaven when this life is done. I'll live with Father, Holy Spirit, and Son. With love all around me, I'll be at home where the soul never dies. When this life is gone, I try to live simple by the words of the teacher. Show compassion to my fellow man. Give to the hurting in their hours of need. And lend a helping hand. To see the world with love and cherish this moment. 'Cause life is a blink of an eye. And every day is a choice, so choose the right way before it's your turn to die. And I'm heading for heaven when this life
second generation coming up.
Have you ever tried to measure just one sin, seeking forgiveness when your heart knows within? Our God will not judge us on how big or how small. He looks for Calvary's blood to cover it all. Oh, the blood covered it all. Love has no boundaries since they paid it for. Jesus knew in the beginning that man would surely fall. I'm glad the Savior's precious blood covered it all. Try to imagine how this miracle took place. Love beyond measure, our God's amazing grace. And sometimes when we're weary, we might stumble and fall. But just one drop of His precious blood, it covered it all. The blood covered it all. Love has no boundaries since they paid it for. Jesus knew in the beginning that man would surely fall. I'm glad the Savior's precious blood covered it all. Jesus knew in the beginning that man would surely fall. I'm glad the Savior's precious blood. Yes, it was His precious blood.
We got Lewis and Vicky Berger coming up. Hello, Lewis and Vicky.
When I'm tossed on I see, and the waves cover me, and the dark clouds will let the sun shine through, then a voice seems to say, child, there'll be a brighter day. Don't allow the storms to isolate heaven's view. For you've got one more valley, one more hill, and you've got one more trial, one more tear, one more curve in life's road, maybe one more mile to go. You can lay down your heavy load when you get home. Hold your head up high and give the world a smile. You must be faithful all the way. It'll be worth it all someday. For it's all gonna be over after a while. For you've got one more valley, one more hill, and you've got one more trial, one more tear, one more curve in life's road, maybe one more mile to go. You can lay down your heavy load when you get home. You can lay down your heavy load when you get home.
We got Michael Combs coming on.
One day up in heaven, the Savior said goodbye. As he started on his journey, the holy angels cried. He turned to face his Father, and this they heard him say, mankind owes a debt below that only I can pay. So I'll be back. I'll be back.
And he is coming back.
I'll be gone for a little while. One day I'm coming back. I'll be back. On his way to Jerusalem, Jesus told his men, you'll see the Son betrayed there. There I'll be condemned. You'll see them mock me and curse me. You'll see me crucified. You'll see me suffer in agony. And there you'll see me die. But I'll be back. I'll be back. Just a few short days, then I'll be back. After they laid my sweet Jesus in the tomb, he got up, took a trip down below to show the devil that he had lost the battle for that soul. And I believe that as he took the keys, he looked the devil right in the eye. He said the grave could not hold me. I'm headed back to glory. The devil just keep this in mind. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be gone for a season, oh boy. One day I'm coming back. I'll be back. One day on a hillside, as Jesus rose up in the clouds, the words he spoke came flooding back to some young men in the crowd. He said, I go to prepare a place, but I'll be back again. Gonna take my people to a land where joy shall never end. So I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll just be gone for a little while. One day
We got the Bounds are coming up.
Why me, Lord?
This is the singer.
What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you, or the kindness you showed? Lord, help me, Jesus, I'm wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Try me, Lord. If you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you, maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I'm wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Lord, help me, Jesus, I'm wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Jesus, my soul's in your hands.
Here's the singing chorus.
When old Stephen was accused, only happy welter, no one that day would stand by his side. So he just looked into heavens and he saw on my way to heaven. And when this life is over, I'm going to take my heavenly flight. I'll meet Jesus somewhere in the clouds of glory. I want you to listen. Jeanette sings a song that's been a blessing to so many people. This is an old Kate Meeting song. But I want you to listen to her as she does her version of this song. Some glad morning, when this life is over, when all of our trials and troubles will be laid down. This song says, I'm going to fly away where joy shall never end to a brand new country. I'm going to sing this for brother and sister Perry. They drove all the way from Lebanon, Virginia, all the way down here in North Carolina to be with us. God bless you. We appreciate you. Here's Jeanette to sing it for you. I'll fly away.
And folks, we're having a good time right here on the program tonight, and I want to come over here and let you know, hey, we next Wednesday, our time is up. As we have waited what they have told us to do. Next Wednesday, our time is up. 1 week from today. And we can go back having live groups and live soloists and people like that on the program. And we go back to, we got May the 3rd. That's been already booked up. May the 3rd is. But any time starting the 28th, you can come to 28th. 29th, 30th, and all through the month of May. And just let us know when you're coming. And Linda makes a poster. And we put that out over Facebook advertising it, who's going to be the guest. And we always ask for a picture from the group or the individual, or whoever's coming. And we use that picture, make a poster, and we advertise it and push it. We push it real big, letting people know about it. Then you say, well, what does it do? Hey, we put it over on YouTube. The program, every program that we have goes on YouTube. The same night that we do it, right? Shortly, about an hour or so after the program, it goes on YouTube. So you'll be heard on Facebook, people. You'll be heard on the TV, and we are on television, and we're doing on television every night. And you'll be on YouTube. So if you like to do that, contact us. Let us know that when you are coming, where we can advertise it. Let us know. And we'll tell you what to do. Now, the next person coming up to sing is Deborah Shucks. And she's been on our program before. She's been here. Now, I'm going to tell you about this woman. She comes to Sweetwater, Tennessee. She wants to go to a factory. And I think she's about out of cheese. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of old-fashioned cheese, Linda buys a couple of packages of these cheese at the store, and they slice so thin you can't tell you eating cheese. But not this kind of cheese. She goes to a cheese factory right up the road here on Highway 11. And she likes it. And Deborah, don't you think you about out of cheese?
It's a cheese
Well,
factory.
Linda?
It's a cheese factory.
Yeah, it's a cheese factory, man. Deborah, aren't you about out of cheese? Hey, we appreciate Deborah, man. I see her a lot on Facebook. I see a lot of people that I know on Facebook, but it's so hard for me to get back to everybody, man. But we appreciate Deborah. And Deborah, I think you out of cheese, man. And we're gonna play a song by Deborah Shucks right now. Take a listen. Man, she's a great singer too. Take a listen.
journey of faith, through every step that I take, you were there, trusted in you. The more of this faith in me grew, you were there, you were there. But one day the sky grew dark and my perfect world fell apart. From the depths of my broken heart, you were there too. You were there too. In that desperate place, I somehow found grace, 'cause you were there too. Though it seemed all hope was gone, you were right here all alone. You kept loving me all the way through, 'cause you were there too. You were there too. I have climbed the high mountains, crossed raging rivers, crawled through the valley of death, but I'll not be forsaken. It's morning, I'm waking to feel you in every breath. You were there too. You were there too. In that desperate place, I somehow found grace, 'cause you were there too. Though it seemed all hope was gone, you were right here all alone. You kept loving me all the way through, 'cause you were there too. You were there too. You were there too.
Is this what I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music.
His eyes are
Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube, Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
Here's Conrad Cook.
Take your shoes off, you're on holy ground. Moses, take your shoes off, you're on holy ground. That is alright, in my soul right now. Moses, take your shoes off, you're on holy ground.
I heard him say, Moses, take your shoes off. Moses to turn their steps about. Called him up on the mountain. When he turned, he looked around. He said, Moses, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. Heard him say, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. I heard him say, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. It is in my soul right now. I heard him say, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. In this day in which we're living, we're just waiting for our change. So until he comes to get us, we should of his love proclaim. To a dying world go telling, to be ready when the trumpet sounds. So it'll be alright if our shoes come off, because we're on a holy ground. Heard it said, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. I heard it say, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. It is in my soul right now. I heard it say, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. Do you know that he saved your soul? You're on holy ground. Washed you clean and made you whole. You're on holy ground. I've been to the river, I've been baptized. You're on holy ground. My soul got happy, there's a reason why. You're on holy ground. I took a trip to Calvary Church. You're on holy ground. Saved my soul and set me free. Yes, I did. He gave me a joy that I can't explain. You're on holy ground. So keep on singing in Jesus' name. You're on holy ground. I heard him say, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. I heard him say, take your shoes off. You're on holy ground. It is in my soul right now. I heard him say, take your shoes off.
We got the King family coming up. Hello, Brother Earl King.
As I travel through this pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me. Leads me safely through the sinking sand. It is the Christ of Calvary. This would be my prayer, dear Lord, each day to help me do the best I can. For I need thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy side. Hear my feeble plea. Oh Lord, yes, Lord, down on me. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. When I wander through the valley toward the setting of the sun, lead me safely to a land of rest. If I a crown of life have won, success and time, and that's the pain right by. But it just doesn't work that way. God has a different plan. He works in ways we never see, beyond the scope of man. When the journey takes a detour, unexpectedly, and I try to accept and understand what it all means. When I'm pressed to show the world what I really believe, I will trust you, Lord. Well, my heart begins to faint because I see a lost soul pray, and my soul cries out, oh Lord, how long can I keep this at bay? In the fiercest part of battle, when my feet don't want to stay, I will trust you, Lord. I will trust you, Lord, with my life. I may not understand it, and even question why. What good could ever come from this has even crossed my mind. But God's teaching me to trust the Lord as He works His will with me. I rest securely in His care, and the surrender it sure is sweet. So when the journey takes a detour, unexpectedly, and I try to accept and understand what it all means, when I'm pressed to show the world what I really believe, I will trust you, Lord. When my heart begins to faint because I see a lost soul pray, and my soul cries out, oh Lord, how long can I keep this at bay? In the fiercest part of battle, when my feet don't want to stay, I will trust you, Lord. I will trust you, Lord, with my life.
And by the way, Timothy Scott Dockery will be our guest live May the 3rd on the program. And I hope we have some more coming in before long, but let's see. What did I want to say here, Linda? I done forgot. You remember?
About Lee.
Yeah. This next guy coming up to sing, I want to make sure I get this. We're going to dedicate one of our faithful listeners to this program, and she's been very faithful, and she is a great person, and I'm going to play this song for her. Is Molly Dotson. Molly, Alan Presley Promotions loves you a whole lot, and I hope God watches over you and blesses you like you've never ever been blessed. This next song coming up is for you. Now I'm going to tell you who made that video for me, that we had to do it in 2 parts. Is Lee Collins out of Kentucky. He made that for me. We're going to be doing an interview probably within the next week. We'll let you know what night. And Linda, tell them, you can tell better than I can. Tell them about why do we have to do it in 2 parts? Here, Linda.
Because the video was too long, and you can't put videos on if they're too long, so he had to do it in 2 parts.
And we had to do it in 2 parts.
He tried to do it in 1, but it wouldn't take it.
And we understand that because Linda's tried to send some stuff out like that in 2 parts, and we had a time with that. So when you see it, it's in 2 parts. Part 1, part 2.
And then, let me tell you this, in part 2, guess what Alan is eating? He's eating his popcorn.
Yeah, it's on there too, with the popcorn. And I didn't know he was going to do all that, man. He got me with an old straw hat. You remember the guy who used to have a big straw hat and the watermelons, you know? And he's got me in that. And got a lot of gospel singers, you know. And, man, he did a good job on that. So Lee Collins is his name. And and I appreciate him doing that. And we're going to take a listen to Lee Collins right now. We just had his music in here a couple of days. But take a listen to Lee Collins as he's coming up. And Molly Dotson, this is for you.
I've been held by the Savior. I felt fire from above. I've been down to the river. I ain't the same, a prodigal return. Oh, my hope is in Jesus. Thank God that yesterday's gone. Oh, my sins are forgiven. I've been washed by the blood. I'm no stranger to the prison. I've worn shackles and chains. But I've been free and forgiven. Yes, I have. I'm not going back. I'll never be the same. That's why I sing. Oh, my hope is in Jesus. Thank God that yesterday's gone. Oh, my sins are forgiven. I've been washed by the blood. There's a kind of thing that just breaks a man, breaking down to his knees. God, I've been broken more than a time or two. Yes, Lord. Then he picked me up and showed me what it means to be a man. Come on and sing. Oh, my hope is in Jesus. Thank God that yesterday's gone. Oh, my sins are forgiven. Yes, they are. I've been washed by the blood. black and white photograph of my granddaddy and me, standing tall in my overalls, happy as can be. The duration on the side proves that I was no more than 5. There's that 10 Seahorse Johnson that I always got to drive. I could push the truck, he'd pull the rope. That old Johnson, she'd crank with just one stroke. Then I'd slap her in gear, we'd pull our caps down to our ears, and down the river we would go on that homemade boat. There's a lake granddaddy loved to fish, his favorite fishing spot. Friends could find him there most every day except Sunday, cold or hot. He taught me of faith and patience, ways of life I've yet forgotten. I never dreamed back then there on that lake his life would end. I could push the choke, he'd pull the rope. That old Johnson, son, she'd crank with just one stroke. And I'd slap her in gear, we'd pull our caps down to our ears, and back up the river we'd go on that homemade boat. Lord, I know all things are possible through you. Yes, I believe. And I know there's a Jordan River where Granddaddy's waiting for me. And I know that he's been itching, wishing I could come go fishing. So I'm gonna live for you, Lord, until you come and take me too. Then I'll push the choke, he'll pull the rope. That old Johnson, she'll still crank with just one stroke. Then I'll slap her in gear, we'll put our caps down to our ears. Down the Jordan River we'll go on that homemade boat. Then I'll push the choke, he'll pull the rope. Back up the river of Jordan on that homemade boat.
We got Wade Spencer coming up now.
This old world's no place for living. Not enough care and not enough giving. Sometimes clouds of sin and sorrow hide away. But this life of stormy weather ain't gonna be my home forever. Gonna be moving one of these days. Gonna be moving away. Gonna be moving one of these days. When I leave this life behind me, troubles and cares are never gonna find me. Gonna be moving one of these days.
Hang it, Wade. That's a brother to Kevin Spencer.
Sickness, toil, or dying, joy awaits me in that mansion far away. When I rest from all my labors, the Lord's gonna be my next door neighbor. Gonna be moving one of these days. I'm gonna be moving away. Gonna be moving one of these days. When I leave this life behind me, troubles and cares are never gonna find me. Gonna be moving one of these days. I'm gonna be moving away.
Wanda Gray Smith. Hello, Wanda.
When you think that you're not loved, you are. Grasp my love for you, I heal every scar. I can make your future bright. You are precious in my sight. When you think that you're not loved, you are. When you talk to me, I will hear your cry. It's okay to come and ask me why. When no one seems to care, bring your burdens, I will share. When you think that you're not loved, you are. When you think that you're not loved, you are. Bless my love for you, I heal every scar. I can make your future bright. You are precious in my sight. When you think that you're not loved, you are. When you come to me, I will give you rest. My plans for you are better than the best. I can make your burdens light. Trust in me with all your might. When you think that you're not loved, you are. When you think that you're not loved, you are. Grasp my love for you, I heal every scar. I can make your future bright. You are precious in my sight. When you think that you're not loved, you are. I love you, so I gave my only son. He's the way, the truth, the life. He's the one. If you ask, believe, receive, he will meet your every need. When you think that you're not loved, you are. When you think that you're not loved, you are. Bless my love for you, I heal every scar. I can make your future bright. You are precious in my sight. When you think that you're not loved, you are. When you think that you're not loved, you are. When you think that you're not loved, you
We got Brother Mike Keller coming up. Hello, Brother Mike. Good to see you.
I once heard a story of a sainted old mother. There had lived out her life here on earth. As she lay on her deathbed, her friends gathered round her, and these were the last words she said. feeble, her voice was so wrong, but she still had a smile on her face. She said, listen, I hear singing, oh, they're waiting for me. Then she looked up to heaven and said, oh, look what a trading for a mansion. Oh, look what I'm leaving behind. They'll be there to greet me when I step in God's sweet paradise. I'm leaving behind all my sorrows. I'm leaving behind all my cares. For I'm trading it all for that mansion that Jesus has gone to prepare. For I'm trading it all for that mansion that Jesus has gone to prepare.
We got Danny Thunderbird coming on now.
Lost and so lonely, just a pilgrim was I. I had no future, wasn't ready to die. Oh, but then I met the Savior. What a friend, just to know, for He took me to Calvary, washed me whiter than snow. Now I'm saved by His marvelous grace. Now I'm a child of that heavenly race. Now my heart is filled with gladness, and my life is overflow. For It took me to Calvary, washed me whiter than snow. Now I don't have much money or this world's loaded fame, but there's one thing I know for certain: Jesus knows me by my name. And although I once was nothing, now to heaven I will go. For He took me to Calvary, washed me whiter than snow. Now I'm saved, yes, I'm saved by His marvelous grace. And now I'm a child of that heavenly way. Now my heart is filled with gladness, and my life is all aglow, for it took me to Calvary, washed me whiter than snow. Now my heart is filled with gladness, and my life is all aglow, for it took me to Calvary, washed me whiter than
We got Square Parsons coming up
Some
now.
people think that today, if heaven you would see, you must belong to their one church or be lost eternally. But according to God's word, what he's still looking for is what he finds within your heart, not what's over the door. It is not what's over the door of the church that you attend that makes you a child of God and a heavenly citizen. As the eyes of the Lord look this world, oh, there's just one thing he's looking for. Can't you see that it's what's in your heart, not what's over the door? Does Jesus live in your heart? Have you been born again? Has the blood of Calvary's Lamb washed away your sin? Are you fully trusting in the crucified, risen Lord? Can't you see that it's what's in your heart and not what's over the door? It is not what's over the door of the church that you attend that makes you a child of God and a heavenly citizen. As the eyes of the Lord look in this world, oh, there's just one thing he's looking for. Can't you see that it's what's in your heart and not what's over the door? It is not what's over the door of the church that you attend that makes you a child of God and a heavenly citizen. As the eyes of the Lord look at this world, oh, there's just one thing he's looking for. Can't you see that it's what's in your heart and not what's over the door?
That's what's over the door. Square Parsons. Here's a 2x2 quartet. These guys are good friends of ours too.
Once I was straying in sin's dark valley, no hope within could I see. Then they searched through heaven and found my Savior to save a poor lost soul just like me. Oh, my Savior
Jerry and Jan Goff coming up, and Brother Jerry wrote this great song.
Through sunshine and rain, even sorrow and pain, Jesus is my comfort and my guide. And his love comforts me, and his grace has set me free, and someday I shall stand by his side. I am blessed, I am blessed, every day that I live I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning till I lay my head to rest, I am blessed, I am blessed. I have shoes for my feet, I have plenty to eat, and a home in heaven by and by. Brothers and sisters on this earth, you are mine by my new birth. We shall share in that home in the sky. I am blessed, I am blessed. Every day that I live, I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning till I lay my head to rest, I am blessed, I am blessed. Who is this one I see?
You're listening to the very best of Southern gospel music right here on WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions, Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., bringing you the best in gospel music. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-funded ministry. We would ask you to be in prayer about becoming a financial partner with Alan and Linda Presley to keep this wonderful music, the great music of Southern gospel, coming out to you each night. If you would like to make a donation to this ministry, you can send your donation to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. WOTG Radio Network and Television and Alan Presley Promotions on Facebook Live and YouTube. Monday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come and join with us.
And folks, we're glad to be here tonight and appreciate everyone tuning us in. And I'd like to say thank you for everything you do to help our program get out, Alan Presley Promotions. And we like, if you even share the program, that's part of it. That helps the program. That helps God. And we like to thank you for doing that. And we got posters that we put out from time to time. And if you share our posters, that's part of working for God. When you share the post, that helps advertise it. That helps bring other folks in that they can hear the songs. And they might even accept the Lord as Savior. And anything you do, even by your mouth, talking and inviting people to get on. Me and Linda does that a lot. Nearly everybody I come in contact, I ask them to join up with us. And and we appreciate all that stuff. Then if those that give and donate, that's what keeps us right here too. And you're giving and you're donating to the program, that helps us to stay in here. You wouldn't believe the expenses involved in a program like this. We operate on 3 computers. We operate on 3 cameras. We operate on 4 monitors, soundboard, a special telephone. See, one of these goes out, we have to go get a part. And most time we got to go into the city of Knoxville, which is about 40 miles from us, to get the part that we need. But we appreciate it. We just want to come on there and say we thank you and we appreciate your help and your support. Here's Lady Presley.
Okay, Alan, we got 13 more minutes. So thanks everyone for joining in tonight. And we try to play the best there is, and we try to play everybody that's on a program each night. We try to do at least one song of them. So we hope you enjoyed it tonight. And we need to get on with a few more songs, so I'll turn it back to Alan.
Okay, we got Ernie Dawson and Airline coming up. Let's take a listen to Brother Ernie.
Some people say that this old-time religion is just a thing of the past. But in this modern age that we're living, it's the only thing that will last. Now you may think I'm a little old-fashioned, well friend, that's alright with me. For I'm so glad that I am a Christian, and from sin I have been set free. I know, there's no doubt about it. He lives in my heart, and I'm gonna shout it. I know, my sins are forgiven, and I'm on my way to a place that's called heaven. Not long ago, at an old-fashioned meeting, I knelt on my knees there in prayer. He lifted my burdens, sin shackles fell from me. His presence was real everywhere. Well, now the load that I carry is lighter. He changed my gray skies to blue. I'm packing up now, getting my things together. I'm going, brother, how about you? I know, there's no doubt about it. He lives in my heart, and I'm gonna shout it. I know, my sins are forgiven, and I'm on my way to a place that's called heaven. I know, there's no doubt about it. He lives in my heart, and I'm gonna shout it. I know, my sins are forgiven, and I'm on my way to a place that's called heaven.
We got the Statesman Quartet coming up.
Sounds so divine, it's overflow, it's part of mine, redeeming love has been my theme, it shall be till the day I die, having forsaken all worldly things, ready to
You can hear Brother Big Chief Wilford tonight.
Wash my soul clean. I'm so happy that I could cry. Love from on high sent down to me. Fills this heart of mine, giving me strength. Weak though I be, oh, it's so divine. It's a great comfort. It's a great comfort to my poor soul. To my poor soul. When I can feel Him. see, and the light that shines in darkness night will safely lead me home. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, my ship would sail no more. And I thank God for the lighthouse. I owe my life to Him, for Jesus is the lighthouse, and from the rocks of sin He has shown His light around me, and I could clearly see, if it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be? Everybody that lives around us says tear that old lighthouse down. Don't you know the big ships don't sail by this way anymore? There's no use of it standing round. But then my mind goes back to that stormy night when just in time I saw the light from that old lighthouse that stands up there on the hill. And I thank God for the lighthouse. I owe my life to Him, for Jesus is the lighthouse, and from the cross of sin He has shown a light around me, that I could clearly see. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be? If it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be?
We got Ed Hawley coming up. He's in heaven right now.
Every day I thank the Lord for all He's given me. Every day I thank the Lord for the sacrifice He made on Calvary, for the mansion He has built for me when He's finished with my life on earth. And every day I thank the Lord for not giving me what I truly deserve. I was born in sin, and I live in a wicked world. I'll be slipping and sliding in the sea of temptation as soon as the dawn unfurls. But when I leave the sanctity of my home and I walk out in the street, I know I'll be in a battle because old Beelzebub's waiting for me. Every day I thank the Lord for all He's given me. Every day I thank the Lord for the sacrifice He made on Calvary, and for the mansion He had built for me when He's finished with my life on earth. And every day I thank the Lord for not giving me what I truly deserve.
With the love of Jesus in my heart, I'm standing on solid ground. He is my security. He's my all in all. And if the temptation starts getting out of hand, he will catch me before I fall. Every day I thank the Lord for all he's given me. Every day I thank the Lord for the sacrifice he made on Calvary and for the mansion he has built for me when he's finished with my life on earth. Every day I thank the Lord for not giving me what I truly deserve. And every day I thank the Lord for not giving me what I truly deserve.
Helping someone on life's way. From the paths of sin, bring the wanderers into the Master's fold to stay. Help to cheer the lonely soul. Help to make soul pilgrim life. To our soul be there, those who will see the joy of serving Jesus with a smile.
James Blackwood. Welcome to our Blackwood homecoming. Family and friends are here to present to you many of the songs identified with the Blackwood Brothers Quartet in hopes it will bring back many fond memories. So sit back and enjoy the music our family has sung for over 60 years.
You can work on smiling day, helping someone on life's way. From the paths of sin, bring the wanderers into the Master's fold to stay. Help to cheer the lonely soul. Help to make soul pilgrim life. To our soul be that those who will see the joy of serving Jesus with a smile.
Folks, that video out on Facebook that we said we had to put in part 1 and part 2. And we'd appreciate it if you folks out there would share that video that Brother Lee made for us, Lee Collins, and he does a great job of doing that kind of work. If you would help us share that. It was too big, and they couldn't email it. They couldn't email it, and that's the only way we can get it out on Facebook. So if you see it, help share it. But look at it and see if it's got a part 1, part 2. So you might have to write part 1 on it, part 2 too. But please help us share that. And we're going to get out of here, and if the good Lord will, and that creek don't rise and it don't get too high, we'll be back again tomorrow night, same time, same station. And don't forget, we're going to open the doors wide open for live singers and guests to come in here, and we've had a bunch of them in the past. Let's get this world going and get God's work stirred up. Good night, folks. Have a great night.
Good night.
You want to cut that off? I'm going to let Linda cut this camera off. I get where I can't hardly do anything with it.